All right, hey guys, what we're going to talk about today is something you got to do with your truck. Now, I've made videos and told you about how you can shift into 4 high while you're driving. You could be going right down the road, and when you want to check that, like if you look right down here, I can hit this button and just touch 4 high. It engages 4 high on my screen. There it is. We are in 4 high right there. That's easy. You can do that going 40 miles down the road on the pavement all day long. We're going to put it back in 2 high. So now we're back in 2 high. Now you can do that and do that once a month and maintain that 4-wheel drive and keep everything going good. Now, 4 low is different. Okay, 4 low is a different ball game. To do this in 4 low, you're going to have to hit where we are. Show them, Tina, my amazing wife, doing a video here, but we're on a dirt road. Okay, now we're barely on a dirt road. It's pavement right behind us, but you got to hit a dirt road so that you got slippery conditions, something where your wheels can break free, because we want to do 4-wheel drive low engagement. I would recommend this at least every 3 months. It takes real quick and easy. But now, if you look down here, what we got to do to go into 4 low, you can't just hit 4 low and go into it. It's just going to tell me on the dash, shift to 4 neutral. Okay, you don't get an option in any vehicle. I know there's no option for a transfer case to switch to 4 low like that and do it. Okay, so what you're going to have to do, we're in 2-wheel drive high, right, or 2-wheel right now. We got to go to neutral. Okay, so we put the shifter selector into neutral. Then what we are going to do is now we can go to 4 low, straight past 4 high. Now it's going to tell us on here, 4 lows flashing. It takes a second for it to switch. Traction control comes off. We are now in 4 low. Now we can go back to drive mode on here. So we go back to drive. We are in 4 low. You can feel it, man. Boom. It's got that punch now. That transfer case engagement is kicked in. You can feel the difference. We're going to drive for a minute, okay? You can feel it's like a tractor, okay? I mean, we have no speed and all raw power. Okay, it's amazing thing what we're in right now. Okay, it's all power but no speed. But we're gonna drive in this for a couple 100 yards. Let everything get oiled right. Let it flow. Yes, my seatbelt is off. That's gonna chime at me. Let me slow down to where it stops. Should stop here. There we go. But we're gonna drive and let this just work. You can hear let me actually steal that for a sec. You can see the RPMs going here. Okay, look at this. I mean, look at what we're doing here when I've hit it. Okay, I mean, you don't have any speed. It's all just like a tractor mode in 4 low. It's all torque, it's all power, and it's all gearing. But we are in 4 low. Everything is going smooth. We're going to do this for a little ways. Then what we are going to do next is we are going to engage the lockers on here too. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come to a stop. We don't actually have to in this one. Some do. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. In your Toyota, especially your Nissans, you're gonna have to come to a stop like this, okay? And you're gonna have to engage engage your rear one first. Rear locker, it's going to engage. Rear locker is engaged. Okay, we have that set up, and it doesn't show us on here on this screen. We could go to the off-road menu on here, which will show us, which we can roll into this on this and scroll through, and where you'll see it. Okay, right here, see it's locked. Rear lock is on. We are in 4 low, and we're going to drive with this rear locker engaged for a minute. Okay, again, we're in 4 low, so it's all power, not speed here. Okay, so we got our rear locker engaged, driving in that for a minute. Then we're going to come in here and kick. Now, we want to stay straight. We don't want to be doing any hard turns with this. We are now going to come over here, and we're going to engage both front and rear lockers. Now we have both front and rear locked up. Okay, and we are going to just drive straight for a minute. We're going to let this just engage. We're going to let it do its thing and keep everything. Again, we're just getting everything lubricated, making sure the engagements, the actuators, everything are going to run smooth for this. We do not need to beat on this or do anything crazy. We don't even got to get the truck dirty. Just give it something where you're on some slippery surfaces so that if the wheels have to break free, they can. And now we have that done, we are going to disengage and turn off our rear lockers and front lockers. Lockers are fully disengaged. All right, and then we are going to come to a full stop right here because we have a car coming behind us, and we're going to go into neutral. Okay, so we're going to put this into neutral. We're going to go to 4 high. 4 high is going to engage on here. It's going to kick in. We are now, hang on here, come on. Kick into 4 high. There we are, kicked into 4 high, and we're going to pull over and let this car go by, but we are in 4 high. He's going that way anyway, even better. Okay, so he's going that way. So now we're in 4 high. We can cruise, do whatever we want to. We're going to let it roll in 4 high for a minute, just to, again, keep everything engaged, lubricated, set, and going. And then when we're ready, we're going to stop, and we are going to go to, we don't have to use neutral for this. We're going to go to 2 high. You're going to see it on the transfer case, going to switch into 2 high. 2-wheel drive high, and now we're ready to go on our normal everyday business. So we're going to go up here, turn around, and leave here, get off this dirt road, and go back to our business. But what that does for us is that gets that transfer case flowing, that gets everything synced in and protected, and gets everything, it keeps everything from locking up, basically, is the best way to put it. It keeps everything well maintained and keeps it from locking up on you or being a problem later. And as you see here, that was a very quick, easy process. Once every 3 months, once a month, do 4 high. Because 4 high, like I said, you can actually do 4 high while you're rolling down the road. Okay, I can be going, where's that? There it is. I can be going just like this, and I can simply touch my 4 high, and it's going to kick into a 4 high transfer case. And see it said 4 high on there. We're getting over for a car. We're going around here. But that'll get us over the 4 high. And now we have 4 high engaged and taken care of. And then we can turn that off, go back to 2 high. And for 4 low, you got to do the neutral shift process on there. So little tip for you on maintaining your 4-wheel drive system, but 4 low is part of that. You have to make sure to do the 4. So let's put our seatbelts on, we're done. There we go. But yeah, so 4 low is still very important that you take the time to engage that. I would say once every 3 months, just hit a dirt road, do what I just did. It's a simple process. Hit your 4 low, hit your lockers. Okay, just engage these things for a second and let them make sure everything's all intact for you and working right. 4 high, do it once a month. That's because that's easy to do on the road. My advice for you to keep your system flowing good and working great. Comments, questions, put them down below. Thanks for watching.